Hello everybody, my name is Zen, and welcome to my first impressions of Loot River, which is an action RPG, top-down, with a bunch of roguelike elements, and a unique mechanic of being able to move the dungeon around because it's just a bunch of tiles. So it seems really cool, it's really, really pretty, and I'm excited to jump in. As always, this is my first impression. I've not seen anything past this or any screenshots that I might have seen. Also, in addition to that, if you want to pick up the game, I'll put a link to it in the description. Let's jump in, enter name. We're just gonna do normal name here. Loading. As the overseer gorged themselves on truth, this fertile land turned sour, and I couldn't finish reading that. My computer's too fast. Oh, this is really pretty. I like the look of this. Super cool art style. I got like this cool hat, I think a poncho and a sword. And you know what? That's how you know I'm ready for business here. Press right stick to slide platform. Ah, so we're playing Tetris now. Okay, cool. I like this. Oh, that's really cool. I like that concept. I think that is rather awesome. Okay, can't slide that one out. It's good to know. Can I come down here and slide this one? No, because I can't get past that. Ah, okay. Very interesting. So essentially it's procedurally generated, but you get to determine what kind of platforms are going where. Interesting. So like if I wanted to say come up here and move this down here, I could do that. Huh. Okay. That's cool. It won't let me onto that. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. There's a wall there. There's a wall. Of course not that. Of course you can't use that. There's a wall, you dum-dum. Why was it saying that I need to dodge? I don't know why. Ooh, I can actually break those. Oh, that's weird to get used to. I'm not gonna lie. What's B do? I don't know if it's like a dodge, maybe? Block? Okay. Let's just look around. It's weird to get used to that. Like, oh, I travel via platforms. Oh, is it? Ah, I see. It's not gonna let me actually get in there because I need a platform that is small enough to get in there. So maybe if I go this way, whoop, go down like that, and then go over this way, then I could possibly get one of these in. All right, cool little puzzle. I see. It's ooh, right. Really? I would rebind that. It's the right bumper, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever. Ooh, there's a note. Read the note. Light attacks in fast succession chain into one another. Okay, yeah. As a person who's put an ungodly amount of time into Hades, like this feels similar in many ways. I mean, minus the... Okay, there's a charged attack. It seems to have like a crit. Maybe. Or maybe that's just letting me know it's fully charged. Oh, got the button for a second there. Ow, I got hit pretty hard. The main attack is quite... Why do I have a spear? I thought I had a sword. Oh, I did. You change it with X. Okay. So what's... Okay. But if I switch it to the spear, it feels kind of pitiful. Right, okay, yeah, no, we're going with sword. I don't like that at all. I don't... Oh, my goodness. Wasn't expecting to be attacked immediately, but I was. What does this note say? Charging the attack increases the weapon damage and often triggers weapon special abilities. Here's a question. Can I charge? Ooh, you could charge and move at the same time. This changes things. This makes everything more interesting. There was a red note up there I want to take a look at real quick. Oh, didn't notice that guy. No, I keep trying to attack with X, which is swapping my weapon to the one I don't like. I'm certain Gantley has gone mad. Can't he see that there's nothing here to... Oh my goodness, went away. There is no kingdom. It is a tomb. Rule over except diseased water and bloated corpses. Interesting. Definitely a lot of water and bloated corpses. It's got a very, oh, I could parry with B. Okay, okay, so it is like a block. Gotcha. Let's try to parry here. Right. It worked. You have leveled up. Press menu to open the, ooh. Oh, we got a cool hat. We got like a hat that like Raiden would have. Raiden? Raiden. Strength, vitality, dexterity, endurance, intelligence. As a person who plays a lot of RPGs, that's fairly self-explanatory. If it's not for you, then, you know, go ahead and take a moment to read through these. Dexterity increases your attack and movement speed. I feel like my attack speed is really low and is not as snappy as I personally like it for games like this. Then again, I play countless amounts of Diablo, and obviously I put a bunch of time into Hades. I have like over 100 episodes of Hades uploaded to the channel. It's just ridiculous. Endurance determines your poise, prolongs the time window for successful parry, and increases critical damage multiplier. Cool. Oh, we're getting a +2 from our ring. So we have a Sword of the Guilty, Artisan Spear, Righteous Collar, light damage reduction, and a Hunter's Hat. We also have Invisibility, become invisible. Enemies are unable to see you. Spell breaks on attack. Intelligence improves spell duration, right? So intelligence increases your magic potential, magic damage, mana, and critical damage multiplier. We have one available point. We're going to go dexterity, vitality increases your life, and strength increases damage of strength-based weapons and knockback distance. Bam. I like that I'm getting like a rundown of all the information off over here, like with Sword of the Guilty. I know I do 5.5 damage with the spear. I know I do 3.53 damage. What is poise? Poise determines your bearing and commitment in an attack. Increases with endurance and by using heavier weapons. In a fight, a combatant with higher poise can interrupt his opponent's attack. Actually, that's pretty cool. So the reason to use the spear is I could potentially interrupt their attacks. Otherwise, man, the sword just feels so much better. Having trouble parrying. Increasing endurance prolongs your parry window. Yep, we already read that. Each weapon is unique. You can enter defensive posturing with the spear. While defending, the damage you receive is reduced. Okay, right. Oh, can I break these? As a Diablo player, we always break pots. Okay, so I've got a focus that I can use. That's actually quite nifty. Oh, that was awesome. That felt like a very anime moment. Oh, I thought I blocked there, but apparently not. I suppose it's possible that his attack went through because he's just, you know, big and bad. Press up on D-pad, heal. Didn't feel like I needed to do that. Press left button to cast invisibility. Oh, I'm very invisible. Oh, I'm just going to try to... That's cool. I like that. That's really cool. Oh, man, I got hit hard. But you know what? Oh, man, he was interrupting me. That's interesting. That is a very interesting mechanic. That my attacks can be interrupted by a character with more poise. Also, the poison there is so annoying. What do I think of the game so far? So far, I'm liking it. The combat is not as tight as I would like it to be. But that's not necessarily its fault. That actually may be an intentional design, which is nothing terrible. I think the charge up attack on this works quite well, especially because it moves so slow. Okay, I can't do anything with these platforms. They're all locked in. I could go on this one, actually. Can I go up here at all? No, I'm just making sure, right? Just gotta check for secrets. I like the Tetris. It's a weird mechanic that I don't think I would have ever considered if I were making my own game like this. And it's not a bad thing. It's just it's one of those things where you're like, this feels inspired by Tetris. Again, not a bad thing. It's cool and unique. It makes the game stand out. I could see the potential of some people feeling like it's fairly gimmicky. In fact, I would find that potential quite high, that a lot of people would find it gimmicky. I find it quite cool. I so far I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, you know what I need to do here? I need to pull this up like that so I can move this down. So I can go like this and move this over. It's nothing crazy as far as like how to handle these puzzles. Can I move? Yeah, there we go. Well, once you realize you could do that, everything's different. Now suddenly I could cheese the game. No. Attention, my loyal subjects. From this day forth, all of the coin and provisions must be turned over to the crew. You'll all get your share, but this is just a little reminder of who's really in charge around here. Your divine ruler, King Gauntly. Gauntly? He's gaunt to me. Oh, we got rags. Equip. Enables double dash. Yes, sure, awesome. Married by pestilence and death, this sorrowful infested garb was worn by an infinity of hopeless souls slain before you. That was hard to say. Pitifully, especially as someone who, by the way, has dyslexia. That was incredibly hard to say. Pitifully, it offers no protection from physical damage, but bears a strange, comforting familiarity that soothes the mind. It looks like this will change out my righteous collar, but you know what? It's cool. Unfortunately, I will say, I haven't really been using the dodge, and I'm not sure if that is because of a combination of the being able to use the the platforms to move around, or, you know, a combination of that or the, the attack patterns and how it just, okay, double dodge. Okay, yeah, no, here we go. I kind of just gonna dash away, charge up my attack. Was not expecting this. Okay. I like being able to just kind of get in there, do the big charge up attack. No, I got hit on that one. Okay, so I need to be careful with how... Get away. No, you cheater. Okay. I just need to do what I was doing, I think. I think it was working. All right, what's he doing now? He's moving. Okay, we're going to a different phase where he's getting a bit faster here. Ooh, I can't heal. I don't have any potions. Okay. Oh, get stuck on the terrain. Totally normal thing that happens in these kind of games, though, so I'm not upset. Oh, that was a big hit, big hit, big hit. Big damage, no whammies. All right, Zen, you got this. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, I like that I get a little bit of immunity frames, it feels like. Oh, then I got screwed there. Okay. Now we learn about the roguelike stuff. It's pretty common for games like this. Yeah, again, Hades is a great example. This is the end of your story, but it doesn't have to be. I'm going to pick you up, she says. Embrace death, and together we will write a new tale. It's like, seppuku? This will only take a moment. Just, you know, let me murder you. There were no witnesses. Need more potions? Give some soap in the sanctuary? What? I wish I could read those. Oh, we can equip modifiers, huh? Don't have any modifiers. Talk. The sanctuary has become cold and lonely. The others help me bring balance to the keep. Even the bard and his wretched songs. I long to see them all again. Bring me the artifacts you find, and through them, we can alter the world we awaken in next. Okay. Pet the chickens. Can I? Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, chickens. Cluck, cluck. Oh, I was hoping that people... I'm the worst. Talk. Don't think you're special just because Infus chose you. You're not our first ward, and you won't be our last. Sure enough, you're immortal now, but dying still hurts like hell. So go on, harvest some knowledge like a good little pet. Shall we do business? What's this guy got? Okay, so he's got a sphere grid of upgrades, it appears. So with some of the knowledge, I can unlock new stuff. We've got a spear, the sword of the guilty, infantry axe, and traveler's blade. Those are the things that we have currently. We have a bunch of other options. Most of them are locked, but the most immediate ones are this Panopticon. Heavy attack, shoots a blade forward, dealing damage along its way. It costs mana. Oh, I should have used it. I forgot about the invisibility. Disgrace blade. Disengage. Cancel attack anytime by dodging. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Ground slam. Fully charged attack knocks back all nearby enemies, wielded by the cult's foot soldiers. This cruel blade was designed as a deterrent. Okay. Who else we got around here? She said something about a bard. Can I talk to the bard? Ooh, there's a bunch of coffins. Cool art. This game is gorgeous. Tell you what. I love it. What we got up here? Is this the... Oh, no, this is soap. Talk. My, you're looking pretty well for someone who just died. Rude. I'm guessing she patched you up right as rain, eh? Well, you're a part of the cycle now, so might as well enjoy it. Let's make your next death a little more fun. I'm a bit of an alchemist myself, you see. If you entrust me your potions for a bit, I can double them for you. I'm a bit of an alchemist, right. So I can invest potions to him. Thanks, friend. Your extra potions will be ready by the time you get back. So I will get 4 potions back instead of the 2. Interesting. Very interesting. That's a cool, like, push your luck mechanic, really. And I'm all for it. I guess that we have to go this way. It's a big hand, right? It's normal. Everything's normal about this big hand. I'm like trying to like move platforms. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, go back over here. I'm assuming that if that wasn't the way to go, do I have to go past her? Is this it? No, it's nothing in her hut. Okay. Was there a door up here that I totally missed like an idiot? Oh, right. No door, just platforms. Gotcha. Okay. Sunken village. And this is how it starts over again. All right, so now we have the loop. We understand how the loop works. We understand how combat works. Oh, that's a trap. We understand there's traps. Good to know. In a weird way, I kind of wish to set fire to the whole thing, but that would be a little much. It's an expectation thing. Oh, incineration achievement. I didn't even notice that. Oh, why is it not? Oh, I was accidentally switching weapons again. I hate when I do that. Infantry axe. Oh, hell yeah. Let's try that. Okay, what's this? Damage 6. So it's better than the Sword of the Guilty. Spell knockback. Cast a wave that knocks back all nearby spells or nearby enemies. Intelligence improves spell force and radius. Ground slam, fully charged attack knocks back all nearby enemies. Basic but dependable. This axe is used by infantry. Can I equip it instead of the spear? Because screw that spear, that's all I'm saying. So let's try this out. Right, it's a knockback. That is a very slow attack. It does a lot of damage though. You can't really knock it. It's pretty good. Oh, whiff. Got some experience. So, am I going to continue to level up? I should probably check. That'd be a good thing to know. No, I'm level 1. So our XP resets when we enter the game. Oh, and we should check out our spell, right? So it's just like a immediate knockback. Hey, buddy. Oh, big hits. No whammies. All right, I like the knockback. I think that's pretty good. Do I have to go down there? I suppose I do. It's not like it matters. I do so much damage with this weapon. I'm just like blasting fools. There's like a gargoyle over there. Let's kill this big guy first. Hello. Oh, I love the knockback. Here, let's go fight that gargoyle. Oh, he was not as strong as I thought he was going to be. Kind of wrecked his face. Oh, I see. There's a map that I really need to be paying attention to, but so far this is working. Now I got bald. Nice. Level 2. So part of me is just like, I'm always going to go dexterity, but I think that would change based on what weapon I'm using. So I'm not going to lock in on that concept. What I will say is so far my enjoyment of the combat loves that it feels very weighty, but at the same time, I feel like it's missing something. Like it's not quite honed in yet. And combat is, in game design, is one of the hardest things to nail. It's actually one of the reasons why Blizzard is so good at certain game genres, such as Diablo. Because, man, when they polish it, it feels so good. I'll tell you what, after having played Diablo 4 at BlizzCon back in 2018, you can't really describe just how good the game felt to play, even in very early state. I don't want that spear. I don't like that spear. And this feels like it's just missing something. I don't know what. I think it's partly a timing thing. I can't hit him from here. That sucks. Here, buddy. There we go. It's partly like a timing thing, but obviously the weight is there. I feel like the weight feels good, but it's a, you know, when it comes to combat, it's a mix of animation, sound, and how things react to you pushing the button. So, for example, like if I spam this button, it feels really, really slow. Same thing went with the sword and, well, honestly, every button or every weapon, but the spear especially was super bad. It didn't feel responsive. It felt like it was really lagging behind. Something Hades does really well is things feel super duper snappy and it feels really nice, but that is their intended design. This game may not have that. And based on all of the weapon upgrades that we saw available to us, it's possible that those weapons improve upon that and make it feel better. But you have to invest some time into the game to get to that point, which totally makes sense from an RPG standpoint. I just don't feel like, for me, I'm at this point in the game enjoying the combat as much as I would like to. I feel like there's so much potential. Wow, I just screwed that up really bad. I feel like there's so much potential for really cool combat here, especially after fighting that boss. I'm like, I get it. Like, I get where they're going with this, but we're not quite there yet. Ooh, you know what? We might be able to do like a big ol' attack here. Yeah, that felt really good. Just knock them away. Got hit though. Oh man, the dodge does not feel good because you can't dodge through things initially. Obviously, you would need to upgrade it in order to do so. Cool. Well, I guess we'll go through the rest of this life because I'm constantly taking damage like a dum-dum. I'm not playing well, but I think that's fine. I really just want to see what happens after we die again. Are we going to get more dialogue? Is this going to be like Hades where, you know, it continues the whatever story we got going on there? Well, there we go. Having trouble parrying? Oh yeah, I forgot about parrying. I really need to be doing that too. And that's probably a big part of the combat that I'm just missing. And that comes from playing a lot of Souls-like games potentially, but I'm generally not big into the Souls games. Just a lot of things about those games I don't like, but you know, it's not I don't like the genre because, you know, Jedi Fallen Order is freaking fantastic. And a game that has the combat down to a T. It feels so good to use. You have seen them, have you not? The flattened, mindless gluttonous that roam the keep. They are legion, the fusions of lives once lived. Bound to the relic, they cannot die. And yet, they cannot live. Huh. Still don't have any modifiers. This seems like a Bastion type thing where, or Bastion Transistor, basically any of Supergiant games, they like to have those modifiers that you can modify difficulty dynamically. Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, this feels cool. This feels really interesting. I like this. Let's go double check that our assumption was correct on this guy. Are we going to get 4 potions now? Talk. Kick the bucket. Yeah. Did you have the talk yet? Okay, so maybe it's that I don't get them here. I get them when I find him later in the game. Makes sense. So we've gotten 4 knowledge. You see in the top left, but my levels and everything reset when we die. That's totally fine. This knowledge is permanent and sticks with me. I like that. Did I have enough to buy anything? Probably not. That's 35. Yeah, you need quite a bit, so you need to get further than I just did there, but I wasn't really playing to the best of my ability. So this is a very interesting game. Graphically, it reminds me of Children of Morta, that's a phenomenal game if you've never played it. That is a game that has dialed in its combat for that particular game that they're going for. You know, Hades is another good example if you're looking for something similar to this, but I like this aesthetic a lot. I like what they're going for. I'd be really curious to see what the game looks like in 2 or 3 hours of play once you've acquired some upgrades. The combat can still be the same? I don't know. But these are my first impressions, not my full-on impressions. Those are usually much longer videos. But with all of that, if you're interested in seeing more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I upload daily and have been doing so for over 10 years. Never missed a day, which is it's an accomplishment, that's for sure. If you're interested in supporting the channel, you can head to patreon.com/OSWguild, or you can become a channel member and get access to a bunch of cool emojis here on YouTube. You can do that by going to the join button down by the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game. Do you like how pretty it is? It's certainly very pretty, though some people don't like pixely styles. I totally get that. Are you interested in the combat? Was I doing something terribly wrong? You let me know in the comments. And with all that being said, we shall see you all next time.